Welcome to Yellow Brick Road Enterprise. My name is Kenji Godfrey, and today we're going to talk about how much does a dollar cost. Well, how much does it cost? Interest determines how much it costs. Interest is based on what you're willing to pay for a particular product or what you're willing to receive on an investment. Normally, folks, when they go out and they buy something, they're only concerned about the payment. Well, how much is my payment? As long as your payment was in your budget, that's pretty much the majority of folks are concerned about. My thing is be concerned about the devil in the details, which is that interest rate. The interest rate is telling you how much you're paying for a particular item. That can be a big time number that you're missing out on. I see a lot of folks, they go out and they go buy a car and they say, oh, I got a good rate. I'm paying, $400 a month for the car. It's good. And then I ask them, okay, what's your APR? Oh, it's something like 15%. 15%. You're paying a lot of money for that compared to the average person. So it's best when you go buy a car to ask them what your APR is. Sometimes they'll just tell you what your rate is. When you ask them for the APR, that tells you how much fees are being loaded into that particular loan. So say, for instance, if they give you a 5% interest rate and then you ask them what's my APR, they tell you 6.2. That's a big difference. Then at that point, you ask them what are all the fees. They'll have to show you. Also, big thing, a lot of people are refining, same thing. They'll tell you, okay, your rate is 2.65, right? Then you ask them for the APR rate, and it's way higher. You ask them, hey, point me into where the fees are, and you'll be able to see all those fees that you're paying. When it comes to investing, you want a big rate of return. And the easy way to see that as far as for your rate of return, to use that for your advantage, is Rule 72. If you use Rule 72, that will tell you how long it takes for your investment to flip. So for instance, say if you want to retire and you're saying, okay, what you're using is going to give you a 10% rate of return. You take 72, divide that by 10, it's going to take 7.2 years for whatever your investment is to flip. So that will tell you, A, you have to reduce your goal, or B, you have to add more money in order for it to flip in that time frame. Once again, always be worried about the APR, the rate of return. Don't focus too much on the payment. Worry about what you're paying for that payment, because that money can be taken from you in long term if you do that for your car, if you do that for your mortgage, or for any particular big ticket item. If you watch that rate, you pay less out. That means more money stays in your pocket to do other things. That'll be all for today. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.